One of the world's top business icons, Mukesh Ambani, has some of life's greatest luxuries at his disposal. The chairman and managing director of Reliance Industries is India's richest man and lives in a $1 billion mansion for starters. And why not when you've got that kind of money? In this video, we're going to tell you in detail about Mukesh Ambani's lifestyle. Before we continue, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon for notifications. Let's begin. Antilia, Mukesh Ambani's abode, is the most expensive privately owned home in the world. Located in one of the most expensive neighborhoods in Mumbai, Antilia stands at a luxurious 27-story height, where each story has its own special purpose. Unlike other billionaires, Mukesh Ambani has gone on record to say that Antilia is the only home he plans to own because this house has everything one could ever wish for. The construction for this beautiful home began all the way back in 2006. It took 7 full years for Antilia to be constructed as per the Ambani family's tastes, and they finally moved into the home in 2012. The building was designed by a Chicago-based architecture firm, Perkins & Will, and was constructed by Leighton Holdings, which is an Australian company. With its luxurious features, Antilia has been designed to conserve as much energy as possible, but even then the yearly electricity bill of the house reaches up to $100,000. But if we're being real, that's just pocket change for Mukesh Ambani. While Antilia features 27 stories, the fact is that these 27 floors are so extremely large in size with such high ceilings that they reach the height of a 40-story building, making sure that this home towers over everything else in the neighborhood. The house features 9 high-speed glass elevators, each assigned to a different floor. Spread out over 400,000 square feet of land, Antilia has been designed in a way that it can survive earthquakes of the strongest magnitudes despite its height. It might be hard to believe, but 6 floors in this huge building have been dedicated entirely to the endless cars that Mukesh Ambani owns, including his $5 million Maybach. The garage alone has a capacity to hold 168 vehicles. But hold up. Not only do these floors have the capacity to store and park cars, 2 floors out of the 6 feature premium car servicing stations so that the family can take care of their premium vehicles without ever needing to step out of the house. In addition to cars, the Ambani household also has not 1, but 3 custom helipads built right on top of the building. An entire floor has been designed specifically to help incoming helicopters land directly into the house. Now, that's definitely a sight that's not seen anywhere else but Antilia. But that's not all. To beat the heat, Antilia features a special snow room, where the walls are fitted with a mechanism that creates artificial snowflakes in the room whenever the weather is too hot. The resources and facilities in Antilia helps it stand miles apart from every other home in the world. With a mega temple, an entire floor of guest suites, a salon, an ice cream parlor, Mukesh Ambani has left no stone unturned into making Antilia the perfect sanctuary for himself and his family. As you move up, the 6 topmost floors serve as the residential areas for the Ambani family and their guests. The floors contain 3 different swimming pools, a yoga studio, and 3 mini theaters as well, each fully equipped with wine and snack bars, along with the capacity to hold 50 guests. But that's not where it stops. Antilia also features a grand ballroom for the high-end parties where Mukesh Ambani hosts thousands of guests from all over the world. And as if that wasn't enough, the house also contains 3 balconies, a gym, a spa, and terrace gardens, all looking out to the beautiful view of the Arabian Sea. With a huge library, lavish dining rooms, a kitchen that can serve over 100 people at a time, and countless lounges throughout the building featuring rugs, carpeting, and seating of the finest quality, no 2 rooms in Antilia are the same. The entire house comes together with the beautiful hanging gardens on the 12th and 13th floor, which provide the perfect natural balance to this modern home. These gardens have been inspired by the gardens of Babylon. Cars. So if you remembered, we talked about the massive garage in Ambani's house. Well, the Indian billionaire loves luxury cars and definitely has enough to fill that place up. He has a Mercedes Maybach 660 Guard, which is given added security by being armored. It's actually the first civilian vehicle to have received the VR-10 level protection. This means that the car can withstand steel core bullets being fired directly at it, and it can even survive a 15-kilogram TNT explosion. Doesn't stop there though, as it also comes with a reinforced base structure and a special underbody armor with polycarbonate-coated windows to boot. It's powered by a 6.0-liter V12 engine that can produce 523 bhp of power and 830 Nm of torque. The car also has an electronically restricted top speed of around 190 kilometers per hour and is priced at around $600,000. Ambani also has a Bentley Bottega, the first ever SUV to be made by Bentley. It has a 12-cylinder engine capable of producing 600 horsepower of power and 900 Nm of torque. He also has a $1 million Rolls-Royce Cullinan, the first SUV to be made by Rolls-Royce. Another car spotted in Mukesh Ambani's garage is the BMW i8 wrapped in matte black to give it a sleek look. This beast of a car is a hybrid sports car that comes with a 1.5-liter petrol engine and an electric motor. In 2018, Ferrari boasted that the 812 Superfast engine was the most powerful, naturally aspirated production car engine to ever have been made. And Ambani obviously had to have it, so he dropped around $800,000 to get it. The car has an insane top speed of 340 kilometers per hour and can go from 0 to 100 kilometers in less than 3 seconds. Mukesh Ambani has been notorious for his grand celebrations and wedding ceremonies. He spent more than $100 million on the wedding of his daughter Aisha in 2018. The event featured stunning decorations, private concerts from Beyoncé, and appearances by celebrities such as Bill and Hillary Clinton and Nick Jonas and Priyanka Chopra. He has been reported to spend even more on his son Akash's wedding the next year. The wedding was held in Switzerland and featured private concerts from Maroon 5, Coldplay, and the Chainsmokers. Also, a grand 5-star hotel was booked for nearly 500 guests, which included Google CEO Sundar Pichai and Tony Blair. These two weddings are known as one of the two most lavish marriage celebrations to have ever taken place in the world. Mukesh spent $100 million to own the IPL franchise, the Mumbai Indians, and the cricket team has enjoyed considerable success ever since their conception. The purchase was made through an RIL subsidiary. With so much money in his bank account, Mukesh is known to be the most charitable individual in all of India. Ambani reportedly gave more than $60 million in charity in 2018, with most of that going to education and healthcare facilities in rural areas of the country. These donations are channeled through the Reliance Foundation, the charitable arm of Ambani's business. And that's a wrap for our video on Mukesh Ambani's lifestyle. So, just how badly do you want to live in that super mansion of his? Or maybe you'd like to drive one of his super secure luxury sports cars? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for videos like this. See you in the next one.